So we pick up the party. The party has just been sent on a quest. After 300 years of being dead, to resurrect the gods. They'd sent north to the jungle of ghosts, where they bumped into some cultists, and then stumbled into a god's demi-plane, and beat up a hill giant, through some clever tactics, DM laughing, and shenanigans.
As you do. As you do.
Of course, of course.
Mickey, it was one of those things where, like, I was like, am I going to let this happen? Yeah. And then it did way more damage than I thought it was going to.
Oh.
So,
Honestly,
I was like, well, here we are.
It at once, like Caesar style, maybe. A2, bruh, giant.
It was one of those things where I'm like, I'm just going to see where this goes.
It's going somewhere.
Yeah, they're finally doing things. And so they took out this hill giant, returned the god Freyja's symbol to his throne, where they resurrected Freyj and brought him back from where he was trapped. Orm, the god of death, met them at the gate to the garden, and the god of death and the god of life were twin brothers. The first time in 3 centuries. So that was pretty cool. The Grung had a nice little chat with Freyj about stuff and things. Anything else exciting happened that I'm missing?
Zach missed all of his attacks.
Not all of them.
Except for the killing blow. Zach got the killing blow, didn't he?
What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, that was
No, I didn't.
No, Zach got the second to last killing blow. Zach got one in. I know that Zach got one in.
I got a couple in.
You did.
Zach got at
You
least
did.
one in, because it was a really good one.
That arcane shot.
Zach has missed every other shot, Makita, except for that one.
It's been really bad. It's
Have
been
our off days.
like I've got
Have
like
our off days.
I mean like I have a +9 to hit. I just can't roll well.
He just rolls 2.
Yeah, literally I've rolled 2s like very consistently.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Oh, yeah.
guys have just exited the clearing. Maki will reintroduce Zell or Gel
Gel.
in a second. But surprisingly, your horses, Orion and Ember, are standing just outside the clearing, just chewing the grass, just chilling. They're living life. Sitting on their back is a small boy with brownish hair.
This ass, I
about
know
like-
him.
We know this child, don't we?
He's like 10 to 12, somewhere.
I think we
there.
know this child.
Yeah. I mean, who do you think it is?
That clairvoyant boy with a weird name.
The kid who resurrected us, whose name I can't recall because that was several sessions ago, and I don't take notes.
I have to take my notes. I'm ready.
He's just sitting there. He's sitting there feeding this kid's just sitting on Orion's back, feeding him apples, food, just chilling. He looks up and he goes, "Oh, you guys are done."
Yes.
Uh,
That we are. It
yes.
was weird, if I'm honest.
You guys do what you need to do.
I guess so. Yeah.
One
I'd
could certainly
we-
say that.
We took care
Well,
of. We took care
supposedly
of.
we've reunited two gods back together, and now we have to make our way to the City of Light. Should be interesting.
Ooh, Heathfield. That'll be fun.
Yes, indeed. But
It'll be interesting for sure.
yep. And then we have to go to the inn where the axes cross, which I don't know where that is. Should probably figure that out.
Well, at any
The whole
rate, could you like?
The fun thing about prophecies is they tend to just kind of show up.
Prophecies.
This felt more like a
Strange
decree
thing.
than a prophecy, if I'm honest.
I mean, a prophecy is really just a decree about the future that you say with enough confidence that it happens.
Well,
You know-
my question is,
I can't argue.
why are
with
you
that.
here?
I wanted to see
You
how
have
you guys were
something to
doing.
tell
You guys
us?
seemed fun.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
No, not really.
I'm
These are nice
flattered.
horses. I like horses.
Look, kid,
Fair
it's nice to
enough.
see you, but could you please get off the horse? We've got things to do and places to go, and lots of.
This
to
child brought us
digest.
back to the dead. Be back from the dead. Sorry. Be polite.
He looking directly at the tiefling. He goes, "Oh, you're gonna have fun in Heathfield. I can tell."
Oh, I'm thrilled. Do I
If
know
we're-
anything? Do I know
If we're
anything
so
about
lucky.
Heathfield or whatever it's called?
Roll history.
That's not bad. 6.
Heathfield was you didn't grow up in Heathfield, but your the family that your house was from does have some political connections to Heathfield.
Sure.
You kind of you have been there once or twice, not enough to really know the layout or anything like that.
Okay.
Between it being when you were younger with your family and 300 years of death. Not necessarily scrambling's not the right word, but some of your memories are like a little hazy.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you know of it. It's one of the 9 major cities of the continent. But you have been there. You know generally about it.
Sure.
Generally.
All right. Yeah, I'm thrilled.
So
It's gonna be great.
the kid Loop, whose
Luke,
name
that's his name.
you guys would remember. It's been a
Loop.
couple sessions, but you would remember his name Loop. Hops off of Orion, kind of walks up to the grung and is just like, "You're gonna have fun too," and then kind of walks away through the trees until all of a sudden, like, he walks behind one tree and just vanishes.
Well,
Curious kid.
evidently I'm
Well-
not going to be having fun there. So it's time for me to be serious.
Hey, Jackson, what time is
Yeah.
it? Like, what time of day is it?
This is why I need to keep notes.
I was assuming it was probably nighttime or close to evening.
It's getting close to evening.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we can't go back to the city because we're wanted, and we have to go to the City of Light, which I assume is not incredibly far from here. Is that right, Jackson?
No, it'd be about like it'd take a good chunk of a day, but you could get there in a day's ride.
Did he tell us the directions of where to go, like in which general direction where we're supposed to be heading?
Oh, but you would know that the Jungle of Ghosts
They told us
sits,
last session that we needed to go east.
yes. You know that the Jungle of Ghosts is about west of Heathfield, the City of Light. So you
Okay,
need to
so we
travel
need to head east.
Yes.
Well, I think that we should set camp outside the jungle, and then
Yeah,
we should wait
what-
till morning, and then
what
go
time is
on
it
to
right
the
now?
City of Light. It's evening.
Yeah, 6 or 7. Well, 7-ish. You can tell just from the sun. The sun is definitely setting. Shadows are getting long, but you can still see the sun. There's still enough light to travel.
It's gonna take us a while to get out of the jungle, so we better be quick.
Are we in the jungle right now, or are we just outside of it?
You guys have exited the clearing, or yeah, you guys are just outside of the clearing that you were in that led to the garden.
So we're still in the jungle.
Yeah.
It's gonna take us a while to get out.
So you guys just want to set camp here and then move on tomorrow, then?
Well,
or
I
I'm down.
don't think we should have camp inside the jungle. It's a little bit risky. I think if we're outside of the jungle, we're much
Why?
more likely to be safe.
The only things we ran into in the actual jungle itself were friendly undead.
That's not to say that's the only thing there.
Yes, well,
Yeah.
if it helps, I do have the ability to make unfriendly undead go away. So I can do that.
Okay, well, I would love to get some sleep and not have to deal with any undead.
Sure.
So
And
I think that we should go to the outside of the jungle.
we don't know how long that will take us to of this jungle, and also
Yes, we
might-
do, because we went in.
And
Your character would know we came in from the south, so we
Yeah.
wouldn't know how far it is east-west.
I'm just saying that we should get out of the jungle in general.
Okay.
and the sun is setting right now, isn't it?
I mean, yes, but
So
it's like 7 o'clock. It's like it's beginning to set. It's starting to hit that point where you're like, it's getting darker.
yeah. So and since we are like, I do feel it's going to be a little more dangerous traveling through the jungle in the dark than just setting camp where we are and just having watches and just making sure that everything is fine right here and then getting an early start.
Well, I think that's a fair point. So we could sleep up in the trees. Have a better
Ooh.
position.
We could, if so long as you just have two people up and keeping watch, then like for each, for like how long is it long? That's like 8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Then how many of us are right now? 1, 2,
There's
3.
5 of you.
There's
Zerth
4.
included.
Yeah.
So
Well-
just 2 of us keep watch every 2.5 hours ish.
All right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jackson.
Does
The
anyone-
terrain on the ground you said was pretty viney, right?
It definitely got vinier as you rolls. I don't know, survival.
Okay.
You all can.
You mean, would it be nature? Because we're checking out. the
No,
lay of
it'd
the
be
land,
survival.
or Survival. Okay.
So nature doesn't feel right.
19.
Okay.
What?
Of
17?
proficiency.
What just happened?
That's not great. That's 12.
Always. Okay. The Grung and Dell kind of get the feeling as you guys travel deeper and deeper into the jungle, the terrain got rougher and rougher with more vines and more plants. You assume that right as you got to the clearing, it got the thickest that it was. You assume that you're in the heart of the jungle, towards the center. And that the farther out, the farther away you travel from that clearing, the easier the terrain is going to get.
All right. So
Well, if we're setting up camp here, I think I'm gonna sit in the tree.
okay, I'm gonna start gathering materials to start a fire. Get some like general hunting gathering stuff for like a quick meal before all that goes down.
Yep.
Well, Lee, do you want to take the first watch then?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I'll take second watch.
I guess I'll
Not
go
that
third.
tired.
Should we do it in pairs, or should we do it individually?
That depends. Does anyone get bored easily?
It's whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
I'll go third, and then Fleek, you want to round us off at the end?
Oh. Bye.
Good man. And then Zerth, you can sleep tonight.
That sounds good. I'll do that.
Nice impression.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get settled in. If anybody needs me, I'll be at the top of this tree. I
Okay,
gotta climb
go
up the
for
tree.
it. Have fun.
Roll athletics.
Can it be acrobatics? Parkour
Yes,
up the
because
tree.
I'm feeling
yeah.
nice.
Ha.
You know, if you fail this, it's gonna be bad though.
15.
Okay. Dell scurries up the tree, but you kind of think that he's trying a little hard.
Yeah, it checks out.
Oh! Oh! I heard that. I heard
Okay.
that, Lee.
So
I didn't say anything.
I
At
saw
least
it in
it's
your
there.
eyes.
Lee takes the first watch, sitting there watching.
I'm here.
Watch it.
Yes.
I, on the other hand, am curled up
his 2 hours.
below the tree. Because I can't get up there, I know that.
His 2 hours pass uneventfully. Tonight. He goes and at the end of it, he goes and wakes up Dell.
Hey, I poke him in the side.
I'm up. How was your
And then
watch?
Uneventful. And
Uneventful?
I'm gonna go lay. I think I'll go lay by the fire. Actually.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go follow Lee over to the fire. I'll shimmy down the tree.
Okay.
I'll go. Oh, there's
Who is
It's
it?
Erica. That's Erica.
two more
Who's
people.
that? Is my screen the only one that's not? Is my
There we go.
screen the only one that's acting weird right now?
No.
Mine's kind
mine-
of. I don't know.
Trevor's being weird on mine.
Oh, I'm
don't
being
know
weird
what's
on
going on.
everyone's.
Okay.
I've got 2 circles going on right now for
Yeah,
mine.
so do I.
I don't know. I think it's Makia, but I
It's
don't know
me.
who else it is.
Makia is a
I-
dark void. I do not see her spot anywhere.
I see Makia.
So
That's
who's the person that just joined? Is that
Because the two I
Erica?
don't see
That's
is
Erica,
Makia
yeah.
and myself.
I'm gonna go check on
Wonderful.
her 1 sec.
Can you see me or anything?
We cannot see you, but we do have audio, and that might be enough.
Hey!
Hey,
And I think that'll be enough for this, Erica.
Huh?
We can hear you. We can't see you.
Talking like
Oh,
2 seconds.
oh, it's a robot. He's a robot.
You're talking
robot.
so slow. What did you just say?
I said
Trevor is being auto-tuned right now.
I am. Aw.
This is Trevor the remix.
Trevor the remix.
See, you guys can all
Love
hear
that.
that, but the folks at
I
home
love
are
that.
just hearing my audio, so I'm
Drop the
sounding
beat,
fine
Trevor.
here.
Whoa, that was kind of
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna hang up real quick.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay. As you guys,
And come back.
So, well,
when my video shows up.
I wanted to do some stuff.
Oh, is this
There you go.
off?
Hello.
Now we can see
there we
you.
go.
Where's it off?
Trevor, you sound like garbage on mine.
Yeah, you sound terrible on my end.
Yeah,
If it
it's
helps,
not a good time.
I sound like
Yeah.
garbage here in real life
Okay.
too.
Well, Dad,
That's
what do you
just
want to do?
how I am.
Love you, buddy, but like, you trash. The audio.
Trevor, you might need to turn off your yeah.
Trevor frozen.
Okay.
Okay, me being frozen
So,
is nothing
do
new.
we just want to get back into it? So-
Trevor, you might have to turn off your video. That sometimes helps.
Okay. That
Okay, try
better?
speaking
Like,
again,
if,
Trevor.
yeah, if you're just
I'm just talking now.
Trevor.
I'm saying words.
Trevtown,
He's
Yeah.
dead.
You can't hear me
Oh,
again.
no.
Dang it!
press F in the chat, boys.
Can you hear me this time?
Oof.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna go press F in the chat.
No, we can't.
I mean, yeah, we can hear you now.
Hey,
You're better.
That was a delay.
Okay.
Okay, well,
so
you
Del, what do you want to
figure
do?
that out. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit next to Lee at the fire, I'm gonna start like, I don't know, maybe cooking some rations or whatever. Just like some meat. I'm assuming that's in the rations. Yeah.
It depends
Yeah.
on what your rations
Yep,
Oh
are.
yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna start. Oh, there's someone new. Makia's back. So I'm
There's
gonna start.
Makia.
I'm gonna start
Nah, like
roasting
weird-
the fire, the meat on the fire, and so, Lee, I don't know much about you. What's your story?
I roll over because I was laying down with my back to the fire.
Hey, Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
could you turn off and back on your camera?
Oh,
You're just
Yes,
squares.
Trevor.
Yeah. Okay, and I get up. I'll sit up. I'm like, what? Say that again? I'm sorry. I didn't catch
What's
that.
your
I was
story?
sleeping.
Who is Lee?
Oh, we're talking. You want to talk about my childhood? It's like what, 2 a.m. right now? Okay,
Well,
that's
I
fine.
mean,
Give or take.
All right.
no better time to do it. Why are you so
Um,
brooding all the time? What's
oh,
wrong?
We're getting into all the things today, aren't we? Okay.
See, exactly my point. You just did it again. You just did
What
it again. What's the problem?
Well, the problem right now is that you woke up at 2 a.m. to ask me about my childhood.
No, you were already up. My question is, I want to know the people that I'm working with, and if somebody has a bad attitude, I want to understand why.
at 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
At 2 in the morning.
what
I-
better time to do
Erica,
it?
can you roll a d20 for me?
I will
Me?
say that I was.
Yeah, can you roll a
definitely
d20
asleep.
for me? The big circle one.
Say again,
However,
Lee. Some
I-
omnipotent presence was talking.
I will tell you that I definitely was asleep. You just kind of
11.
sat down next to my sleeping
11.
body.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Okay, 11. Sam and Lee, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception
We
is
have
15.
Lamb.
The gang's all here.
Yeah,
Arguably.
it's all here, Max.
I have a
I think this is the
huge
first time that
delay.
we've all actually been in a session together.
I've never
It is.
once actually for realsies met Makia's character, like in game.
It's Maxwell.
Hi, Makia.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks
Well-
for helping with all of the
Okay,
crazy.
So back into this. If you don't want
so,
to talk,
to interrupt Lee and Dell, as you guys are talking, all of a sudden you hear a twig snap behind you.
Oh,
And you
What was
both
that?
whip around and see Aisha,
oh, I don't like that.
Asa,
the
I see you
sorceress
again.
from like 5 sessions ago, just sneaking
I'm
up on
pulling
the
out my-
party.
I'm pulling up
Good
my
to see you again,
pulling out my phone.
Asa. Where have you been?
I'm
Wait,
knocking an
Lee's
arrow.
never met Aisa,
No.
for the record.
Oh,
Lee?
No, I don't think you guys ever
What?
met.
Asa, this is Lee.
Hello.
Is this
She
just
doesn't
some
talk
weird?
much.
Is this just some weird fever dream I'm having? Am I actually awake right now?
No one in a.
You're awake. I smack him on the head.
Oh, yeah.
at 2 in the
I
morning.
did- Who? What? I.
Say that consoles.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Nope. And I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go to the opposite side of the campfire and lay down and actually go to sleep this time. I'm not dealing with this.
This conversation isn't over, Lee, and I'm gonna walk over to where Zerth is sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Am I able to wake
what do you guys
up
want to
Zerth?
do in the?
If you want to do something.
Every...
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, sorry. Everyone's screens went away, so I didn't hear any of that.
Okay, so you snuck up on the party, stepped on a twig, and alerted Lee and Dell, Sam and Zach's characters. Lee decided to go to the other side of the fire. Dell was grumpy about it because it was getting too traumatic tension. And
I wasn't getting grumpy. Lee was getting grumpy.
grumpy.
You woke me up
Dell
and
was getting
Julian
grumpy.
slapped me in the head
Uh,
and tried to.
It was a playful
Yeah, we did.
slap.
So Dell decides to go over and cuddle with his cousin.
No. Wow. Maybe.
His cousin slash lover.
I want to
So
wake him
I mean,
up.
you two are up.
I
I want to
heard.
wake. I want to wake Zerth up.
What?
Hey,
I heard
buddy.
that.
Earth at this point is squirming violently.
hey, buddy! A couple slaps on the face.
Make it his
Dell, make a dex save. Earth is in the middle of a terrible night.
24.
Wait, hold on. Everyone's coming.
You very deftly get out of the way, but I like punch midair and I start screaming. Just
Hey, buddy! It's okay.
That
It's
sounds
just
like
me.
enough to wake me up.
It's just me.
Well, okay. There's
You
one
doing
set
all right?
They're green. They're hairy. They're just the way he likes them.
Hey,
Zerth is cooling down
Zerth.
now.
Zerth, how you doing, buddy? You okay?
Okay. I'm hanging in there.
Hey,
Okay.
let's
Sorry.
take a walk.
Okay. Who are these people? Hello?
What do you mean?
I point to Zell and what's
Zell's not with the party yet.
Oh, Zell is not there. Aisha?
No.
Is that it?
Yes, close
Or is
enough.
it more Aisha?
That.
It's I. Technically.
Zerth can't
Not
speak
I.
the languages he pretends to like sound like. He just attempts to do it. Hello. Who are you? I'm Zerth, son of Fuck, cousin of Zell, and make you a good student. What's your name?
I say ha. I'd like to reveal at the moment.
Nice to meet you. I completely trust you with no questions asked. Zerth violently shakes her hand.
Hey, Zerth, come with me, buddy.
Okay, buddy. All right.
Excuse me.
Okay.
You're level 5 plus 3.
Lee, are you still awake? Cool. We'll be back in a minute for anybody who's still awake. Okay. I'm gonna take him just for a walk, just a little bit out and then like a little bit back for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes.
I would like
wanted
to.
to talk with you, sir.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
You wanted to talk to everybody tonight.
Yeah,
Does.
2 people.
Does.
Hey,
2:30
back off.
conversations
I'm
for
trying to
all.
get some RPing in this role-playing game, darn it!
Sam does not trust me to let you guys like roleplay at all. He's getting you guys all of it. Right
know. I want to...
I don't think it's.
We'd also like
He wants
This
to
is
be
going to be a conversation we're going to have post-session.
Got it.
Anyway,
Hey guys.
back to what I was doing. Drummer!
Okay, good. The delay is gone. That's a relief. That was all I was going to
what
check.
a relief it is.
What?
Did you come upstairs?
No. I
I
moved
can
from
hear
the.
you in the hallway.
Yeah, I moved from the bar to the glass table.
How does Erica have better internet than you, Trevor?
Yeah, I
Because-
don't understand that. At
because
all.
I'm
It's
I'm
like
using
I've
my
done
phone.
before.
Okay.
Oh, gross.
I'm using my phone downstairs
Phones.
because I
Who
don't know.
uses those anymore?
I'll switch over to using the normal internet.
Upstairs.
I like to throw a
Okay.
brick with the message tied to it to get across.
Okay. Okay, so I'm taking Zerth for a walk. I'm gonna be like, we haven't really talked, you know, since we woke up. You know, feel like we haven't really checked in on each other.
No, I know. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. We've been busy, you know, thanking gods and, you know, all that stuff.
Exactly.
Kind of crazy. It feels like yesterday I was still in the tribe.
Me too.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is?
What's up?
I don't even know if the tribe still exists. 300 years later.
Well, I've been thinking about that myself. My parents, everything's gone. Maybe. I mean, maybe the tribe is still alive. But how much has changed?
That's the question. You think if we went back, we'd be accepted back into the tribe at all?
I talked to Luco when I woke up. He
Mm.
said that they were a lot more accepting of half-orcs.
Yeah,
Actually, come to think,
was so horrified by his face.
funny. I saw that. I just was like. But Zerth, we have to get something off the table right now. I have to ask you about this. When were you gonna tell us about this whole lycanthropy thing?
I was going to tell you, well, when I woke up and you guys were gone. So
Well,
by
the
the
thing
time that I
is-
hit it- by the time that I hit it, what?
I've lived with you my entire life. When did this even start? I didn't even know you had this problem.
I wasn't sure myself. And the first time that I really remember anything was the moment that I was going to go after the cultist. I felt uneasy. I'm about to get killed by a cultist, sort of like an uncontrollable transformation was happening. But we're all killed, and I need a chance to understand what's happening. And so,
Hey, Lee, stop it. Don't stop. Stop it.
is there memes? Memes?
Yes, this boy is literally shitposting during the RP.
Well, yeah,
Sorry, man.
he's not playing a part on it.
He's a baller.
As I was saying,
I was gonna be like straight out with you, like out of character, Zach. Dell in character does not like Lee. He's straight up like I like. Anyway, it's getting late. What? 2, 3 a.m. Yeah.
Yes, he goes to you.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, do you hear me, B? Are you zoning out again about the steak? Yep, he's zoning out about the steak.
I return from my state trance with 11 new hit points. That was lovely.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's good talking to you again.
What up,
Good
Grum?
night.
Oh, it's my
Yeah.
But like,
Wait, what's up?
And then it just sort of
I just want you to understand that if I hurt it, it's never on purpose. I just don't.
I don't think my phone works when I
Well.
use this. Because the time when I answer the call, my phone
I think you'll learn how. I have faith in you.
No, it keeps staying out.
It's not like you treated my faith before, and I give him, I punch him in the arm a little bit.
Thanks, buddy.
Good night, cuz. I wake up. Fleek, and I go to bed.
Whoa.
Fleek, it's your shift. It's your shift, buddy.
Whoa.
Hey, let me know if anything happens.
Whoa.
And I give him a little, like, I do a little playful, like, show boxing with it.
Shut up.
That's cute. Love that.
Just for the sake of brevity, things along to Zaljar, nothing happens during Grom or night shift. Night Around sunrise to 7:38. 7:05 still. Fire's embers are still warm. Okay, got it. Then so it's 7:38. You guys wake up.
Well, we should probably get going. You know. All right. Are we good with morning yoga? Get going.
No, I must make everyone scrambled eggs.
I've got
The scrambled
croissants.
eggs are actually really good.
I've got croissants. If we team up, we can make breakfast
really,
sandwiches.
Really good.
I think we have to
Honestly-
make breakfast sandwiches right now.
I kind
Alrighty.
last night.
So let's see here. How
I'm
many
down
people
for
do we
it.
have?
Hey, you, snake woman. Can you lay some eggs real quick so we can...
Oh no!
Ew,
Zerth,
Oh yeah!
I say this as a holy man and a paladin of Lun. What the actual fuck?
Well, I mean,
Zert, that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Any of this works.
I'm backing out. Nope.
oh, come on. I couldn't see any chickens or turkeys or baskets.
Don't you have any eggs in your rations?
Yeah, mine are basically croissant sandwiches already.
No, literally all I have is salted lamb, beets,
I mean,
radishes, and carrots.
Then we
hey.
are stuck with just bacon and ham croissants.
hey, you know, we
Okay.
are in...
Sorry, wait, no. The ones that we
we
use
are-
up all the
Maxwell.
ham ones. These
Maxwell.
are bacon and prosciutto.
When you punch Duncan, does that make him a salted lamb?
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, hey, you never know. We're in a
Nah.
jungle full of zombies. We might be able to find a zero egg or something.
Turn a light on.
Okay. You guys
Well, we
make
gotta
breakfast.
Travel, so we should probably get going.
Oh.
It happens.
Everybody's hit points are back up at max, and so everybody gets their spell slots back.
Oh,
Yeah.
And all their long rest stuff.
Get our hit dice and all that.
All that jazz.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay. You guys get going?
Yeah. I get on Ember.
Okay.
Let's
Yep.
go.
The group of you divvy up. I think it's Del and the Grung. Del, Grung, Lee on one horse, and Knight and Zerth on the other. Is that how we usually divvy it up?
I think so.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That's
You
gonna be
guys,
an awkward ride.
you guys start going at first because of how heavy the undergrowth is. It's a little difficult at first. But like you guys suspected, it gets easier and easier the farther east you travel, till eventually you come across a road that's cutting through the jungle. That is running about east-west.
All right. We'll take the east going side then.
Okay. You
Yeah,
guys travel east. Travel for about an hour, not seeing much, until all of a sudden in front of you, you see a group of 3 travelers.
What are they doing?
Will. Yeah.
What are they doing?
What do they look like?
Roll investigation.
All right.
Me. Hello. Here I am with my investigation.
Investigation.
Crit. Oh, wow.
15.
Nice.
Also a 15.
Also a 15.
Hey.
Everybody's getting a 15. Erica, roll a d20 and add your investigation modifier,
And, right.
Okay.
So -2.
which investigation should be on your left-hand side of your
Yep.
character sheet.
It's in the
I
intelligence
got
section.
a 20.
Oh, you got a natural 20?
Wait, a natural?
You
natural
rolled a 20?
She got a
Hey,
natural
That's
20.
amazing.
Awesome.
That's great.
I rolled it as 20.
Yeah. No, so that's a natural 20. So that means that like it's for the most part, it's an auto success.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to add
Yeah.
anything to it.
No.
Oh,
No. So
alright,
So everyone passed it. You guys see, it's three characters. They got travel cloaks on with the hoods pulled up because it's still pretty early in the morning, so it's still kind of got that chill in the air. It's probably only about 10:30. So still pretty early. It's still kind of nippy in the shadows. And you can, it looks like they're arguing.
Can we overhear what they're arguing about?
Yeah, yes, you can. You see, there's three characters. There's two smaller figures and a bigger figure. Everybody roll perception while I keep talking. You can see that the one of the smaller figures is standing with her hands on her hips, staring up at the bigger figure.
Jackson, you're not gonna
Yeah?
believe this. I got a 15.
I
Incredible.
also got 15.
22.
Hey!
Okay. Erica, it's another D20, and then add your perception.
I have
Oh,
3. Does that count?
That'd be a 4.
Okay, so Zerth sees that there's 3 people there, and that's it.
Nice.
Beautiful. That's all you need. to know.
Zerth actually thinks they're speaking Elvish.
Oof.
Sounds like they're speaking English. Well, that's useful.
I rolled a 22 over here.
Okay, so everybody that rolled above a 12,
Not me.
Where?
you can overhear that the
It wasn't worth it for 10 hours of working.
I don't know where perception is. On my paper.
it's gonna be towards the bottom of that box with all your skill proficiencies.
Should be where wisdom is.
Oh, I found it. Sorry.
You're
It's
good.
good. It's good. It takes a little bit before you realize where everything is. You guys over here hear the first stranger hands on her hips, talking to the bigger stranger. What do you mean you think we need to stop? We've been traveling for days and we're already going to be late. Then the older one that you recognize as it's a deeper voice goes, I can just feel it in my bones. You never question my bones when I feel a storm coming, do you? Second, the smaller female responds with, yeah, because that's for storms. You're a storm barbarian. Of course I would expect you to be for storms. Not for just random occurrences.
I go right. I walk over to them and say, "Hail, travelers!"
Want a drink?
The female rider that is standing there turns, lowers her black dragon scale cloak, and you see that it's Mary, the innkeep from Elthon.
Oh, well, this is a pleasant surprise.
It's like, is this what we've been waiting for, Luke-Hill? The bigger traveler lowers his hood and is just like, I guess it is. It is Luke-Hill. You see the half-orc barbarian, his blonde hair pulled back into a neat man bun.
I heard neat man bun, not
Neat man bun.
Wait,
The third traveler lowers her hood, and you see the white hair of an Aasimar, and see that it's our friend Zell.
Hello.
Aww.
Oh, good to see you,
Oh
Zell.
my goodness,
Nice.
it's my friends. Look at
ladies
my
and gentlemen.
3-pack.
Whoa.
Hey, Zell.
Zell's been doing nothing but crunches since you guys left.
Zell, you're looking pretty swole.
Have you considered planking?
Now I have a 3-pack.
Have you considered planking? It does wonders for the
She
core.
did
Side
like-
note, out of character,
she did, like-
I looked at pictures of 3-packs and I came across this very scary picture.
Ugh.
She did like oblique crunches where she turns to the side, but only one side. Like,
Wait.
I'm not about it.
So
Mary, what are you doing out this far?
we're traveling to Heathfield to meet a friend.
Ah, well, that's the
And
same
that's
way we're
what
going.
it's
We're heading there as well.
Mind if we join you?
Might not be the wisest move, young one.
Why is that?
You guys are kind of wanted for murder.
Oh, was it for throwing that little turtle guy in the...
It was an
It might
evil
have been
cult.
for the.
It was
Oh, yeah,
an
that was
evil
funny.
cult, and I was trying to act as Lon would want me to.
Hey, yo, Luco.
You know, he turns. He's like, "What's up, Zerth?"
Bro?
What do you want me to do with this thing?
Ah.
He pulls out the ruby from the Zerth session.
Oh,
Do you
No.
want it? Like, do I keep it? Like, I don't know what to do with it.
you keep it, son. That'll be a good way for. That'll be a good way for us to stay in contact.
Great, sweet.
So what are you guys doing all the way out here? I'm confused.
Don't bring Kid Hercules into this, Makia.
Ew.
Hercules.
You did it.
He's like 7 years old there. That's a real dude.
He's real? I thought that was photoshopped.
Started bodybuilding by the age of...
Wait.
That's Kid Hercules.
We're meeting with we're meeting with a friend in Heathfield. Luke Hill turns to all of you. There's been shenanigans afoot. You know that the cult is evil. We know that the cult is evil. But not many other people do. They've brought a level of economic prosperity to this region, especially that is unmatched in a lot of other places.
Well, of course they
brought
have. They're funded by my dad, it looks like. Or whatever's left of the Tixerific estate.
Yes.
Well,
yes,
is there a bounty? Can we pay it off?
If there's a bounty, it's probably for our heads.
it's one.
Which one?
Once you get into, because they are looking for you at the gates, if you can sneak into Heathfield, you'll be pretty set traveling through the city. You probably need to change your clothes and dye your hair maybe once you get inside the city, but
I mean, I have a disguise kit. I can help you guys make disguises if you need them.
we don't need disguises, and Zell doesn't really need to disguise, but there is another way into Heathfield if you want to know it.
Okay, what is
That
it?
would be
There's
great.
an old way through the sewers that actually the exit is right at the inn that we're traveling to. We can meet you there.
Well,
Oh, groovy.
I'm down.
my question is, if we're wanted, then they'll know who we are in the city. Wouldn't we be better off making our disguises?
The Heathfieldians are pompous, to say that nicely.
Mhm.
They don't believe that anyone could trick them by sneaking through the gates. So they're not looking inside the city; they're looking at the gates.
Sounds like
also,
All right.
Sounds like my
if they
family's
look-
security
if they
team.
want to disguise themselves at the gate, they won't be looking for people with disguises. So hear me out. Mustache, rub.
That's a good idea.
I'm
Mary
gonna be
also
honest,
looks like
Later.
I'm intrigued.
You know, honestly, I'm just kind of willing to roll with that, regardless of the level of. You know what? It's fine. Unpack shenanigans for us. You know.
Mary looks at you. She's like, "The sewer is probably your safer bet, but
All
if
right.
you want to try disguises, go for it."
I'll take the sewer personally. There's no way you can disguise this face.
I
And
mean,
she kind of side eyes the grung and is like, "Meh." And considering that he's one of the last of his people.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
well, I mean, I've got a lot of disguise stuff. It could work.
Hey, Fleek!
I've got like nose putty. We can make him like have a nose.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be a frog with a nose. This is gonna be a frog with a nose.
Mustache. It can work, Mary. Just hear me out.
It's just a very
Okay, I
specific.
have an idea.
About
The
height.
disguises can work. However, if you
Does
are
anybody
in
have a
rough
trench coat?
patch, if you are in a rough patch, I can flirt with the guards and hopefully find true love.
I
It's
can
a
also
win-win for
flirt.
you. It's a win-win for me.
Well,
You know, I feel
I
like
do
you have a very
agree, yeah,
specific
rip off
goal
all
in
my-
mind when
Oh.
it comes to this
I had a
mission.
fling
That
with
means
the
nothing.
weapons
want you to
dealer
know-
at the last
No,
town we were at. It
no,
didn't work.
No,
I
that's
had another
exciting.
you
fling.
got
He has not called you back.
no.
No,
Aw.
it's fine.
I mean, it's kind of hard when we don't have cell phones, but it's fine.
yeah,
no, it's
I should have. I
tying
knew
a
I shouldn't
letter
have left
to,
mine
like,
at
a
home.
rock and you just throw it
Oh.
with all your might.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Well-
that checks out. Of course, I do that all the time.
Mary, lead the way.
Flawless.
She
Yes.
Only
Preferably
frog
to
Yeah.
the sewer path. I'd like to take
So-
that.
Only frog match.
she hands Knighton a map that's a little water damaged. She turns to him, she's like, I apologize for the damage to the map.
It's a map of the sewers.
it's been
it makes
through a
sense. I
It
get it.
is a map
I get
through
it.
the sewers. It is the map that I shared the link to in the group chat if y'all want to check it out.
Cool. So yeah,
Who did she hand it to?
She hands it to Knighton, but
Cool.
everyone
We
sees
all-
it. There's no sleight of hand or anything.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering.
Zerth creates
You can
his
beat
own
Knighton up for it.
brand.
No, I was just curious.
As,
I have a
as she
question.
yes.
Mary, do they check like luggage or carts if we were to put them in hay on a wagon?
Yeah. Unfortunately, they probably would. The gates are the strongest point of entry at the in Heathfield. Ever since the king he's started to become so much more paranoid. Ever since the regent Batu was killed, he's just so much more paranoid. He's had the heir of House Darkin put under house arrest, and it was quite the scandal.
With Juju all more.
Especially with Solas's wife dying of some disease. If only they would just open the vault of arcane secrets, but they're not going to do that, are they?
Wait, that name sounds familiar.
So
Isn't that our job? We gotta get that opened.
Wait,
Frick. That's our job. Yeah, frick. Well, looks like that vault's
yeah,
gonna be
the
opened.
Life God told us to do that, I think.
Oh yeah, he
Open a
totally
vault
did.
of arcane secrets.
Yep.
Sounds a little difficult to well guarded. I'll say it
Oh,
that
that's
way.
all right. You just punch through it. Simple.
We could do that, or we could come up with something intelligent.
We could seduce the keeper of the key.
No.
Another option.
Yes, we're just putting all the options on the table.
We're just
Right. So right now
Zell
we're
was fumbling through his disguise kit and kind of zoned out. Wait, what?
sex with everyone. Punch it.
Wait, we
I
need a
think
book?
we covered all the bases.
so
also
Mary.
the logical like sewer map thing.
I'll ask it again. Could you unpack shenanigans for me real quick? Like exactly like what is happening in Heathfield, because I feel like that's kind of vague, and I would like to know what we're getting into before we find ourselves in some city that we're
From
not
what I've
familiar with.
gathered, it sounds like political
Almost
intrigue.
like our conversation last night, Lee, about getting to know people before you work with them. That's
The
funny.
human,
Interesting.
Table
the
it.
human king
Table it.
Ephus, the human king, the king of Heathfield. He's a human named Ephus. He for a long time he was a good king, but the past year or two he's just been off. Less public appearances, less positive attitude when he comes out and visits with the people. The group that me and Luca, the adventuring party that me and Luca used to be part of, met with him several times, but he was always very pleasant to work with. But his public persona has become a lot darker recently. It was about 6 months ago. One of his he put under house arrest one of his closest advisors. Solas, he's the heir of the House Darken, one of the very proud elven families here in the Northeast. Darchin. Never 100% sure how to say those elvish names. My tongue I don't have the tongue for it.
Yeah, you're right. I hate Elvish.
Fuck it.
But Solas, from our interactions with him, is also a very kind man. Very, very pleasant to work with. Little secretive, but very nice. But his wife, the news had just broke that his wife was dying of some terrible disease, just wasting away, wasn't even able to get out of bed, and then he's under house arrest. It's quite the scandal.
Yeah, it sounds like a big bummer. Okay. Is there anything we should know before heading into the actual city itself? Like any other important information that we should know? Is there anything weird in the sewers as we're heading through them, do you think?
I mean,
probably.
This weird stuff is going to be in there. Whether or not it's actually dangerous.
Nothing beyond the occasional rat. All right.
Are they rodents of unusual size?
They may be.
I don't think they.
Luca kind of pats you on the back and is just like, "Don't worry, son. Me and Mary used to sneak through these sewers all the time back in the day."
What did you do illegal?
All right. I don't want to know the details.
We were going out to slay dragon wormlings.
Sure you were. Wink.
Neat.
Why would
He
you
just
want
gives
to
you-
fool around in the sewer?
We weren't doing anything in the sewer other than going through it to the dragon caves.
Wink.
How do you do that?
Luco just rolls his eyes, gets on his horse.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Safe journeys to the both of you.
Right as you say you're only kidding, he turns to you, Del, and just gives you like the subtlest wink.
I chuckle.
Okay.
All right. So, shall we get moving then? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just used shall.
All right.
So,
Are we at the cover? Are we at the manhole or whatever?
So as you guys are traveling, you start seeing, you travel for about another hour before you start to see the walls of Field. And this is a site that Lee has seen before. They are massive, tall, bright white marble walls. They're massive. This is an imposing sight. And carved as the road progresses, you see that the gate is carved into it. This is solid stone. Mary points to you and is like, if you travel about 200 yards north, you'll see a small sewer grate. You'll see a small sewer entrance carved into the bottom where the river enters. If you travel there and follow the green markings on the map, you should be able to get to your destination, no problem.
Wonderful. Mary, Luke Hill, always a pleasure.
We'll hope to see you in the Ruby Hammer.
Ooh,
The Ruby Hammer.
I like the name.
all right.
Okay.
So, let's make our way over there then. All right. So, is
Okay.
there?
Wait, hold on. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, did we agree to all go down the sewers, or are some people still going to try and sneak in the other
We
way?
go down the sewer, but I think we should still let the Grung wear the mustache. I think you would
Well, to get a good disguise, I need about an hour of work. 1 to 3 hours to make it convincing. Not sure we have that time.
I think it's going to take a lot longer to make a frog wearing a mustache any sort of convincing.
Well,
Doe,
Yes?
I also have a disguise kit and also a surgery kit if you need anything.
ooh.
Yeah.
I believe I
Wow.
also have to.
Yeah, you do.
I think.
So
You
3
do,
people
okay.
can be
I do.
sewing at the same time.
That's true. We could.
Oh,
That could
The-
make the
Did
time
they say there was
convincingly
no rat
small.
Was that disguised?
allow me to
Yes.
reiterate that
Potentially,
we are
yes.
discussing putting a
The
mustache
rat
on a
thing
frog. Like, there's not much damage that we can do to this.
That's the
No,
song.
no, no.
from
We're
Rat
talking
King.
about disguising everyone, Lee. I mean, the mustache on
no,
fleek
we'll
is
find 'em.
just one of the options that we have. We're talking about disguising all of us.
I'm.
Joe
I
whips
mean,
her
Hey.
hair
you
back
just
and forth.
give
I
him the
don't think you
mustache,
need to
but we
disguise this
still
pretty
go
face.
in the
Hey,
suit.
Del.
I don't think we do. Yes, Naiden.
I don't think I can be disguised.
Well, I mean, I have I open up the kit. There's like some different like colored concealers and like stuff like that. So like we can make it like green. We can make it like kind of red.
I have a question. Given that
Yeah.
my scales are sort of already naturally shiny and stuff, because emerald, do you think you can
Yeah.
go and make me sapphire? Because from my knowledge of dragon breaths and stuff, that's probably going to be the one that I can best pass as.
Maybe, or we could pass you off as a Goliath, and then
How?
Fleek could get on top of you.
You could
And
also
then we could,
use
like,
my
give you a
little- my
cloak
little
to
wallet
wear.
thing.
No, that...
It could
no.
work.
No.
Okay, as you're having this conversation,
No.
you've come up to the river entrance to the sewers.
That's all I'm saying. Could work.
You could see that the grate, it's probably about a 6-foot archway, extending above the river. The river's probably only about mid-calf length so it comes up to mid-chest on the grung. Everyone else, it's about mid-calf knee length. You can see that there used to be a metal grate there, kind of bars and slats and stuff, but that's been ripped apart by combo of rust, time, frisky teenagers.
Mary and
happens.
Mary. I knew it.
Mary's secretly a barbarian.
Barbarian. I'm here
So,
for
are we
one.
going down the sewer, or are we gonna try this disguise kit?
I'm
Do you
going into the
know-
sewer.
Do we know which
I'm heading
entrance
into.
to the sewer we're taking?
Say
Got a
again.
map.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map here. I'm wondering if we know which we're taking.
Yes, the yellow marker is where the map starts.
Oh, nice. I see that.
Yes, but do we know how to get through it? Is like the map telling us?
Yes,
like,
if you
the
follow
way to
the
get through
green,
it?
the green line with the J's.
Mm. The
Um,
jungle, yeah.
I thought the J stood for Jaws.
yep, that's definitely what that stands for.
It says J for jungle.
Oh, ignore the legend. That's just a template that I have.
Ignore
okay.
the legend. I will
Um,
never ignore legend.
yeah, I just didn't have time or energy to change it. So the blank spots are open space. The green is going to be
Our path.
it's going to be your path. Anything else is a door of some sort.
And the yellow
so
is
the
the
W
exit.
isn't actually water.
No, it's water on another.
The
map.
W stands for wall.
This is just the only one that
W.
yes, Trevor, the W does stand for wall. This is just like the only map where I don't have it stand for water.
Okay.
So
Who's
Yep,
the
yep.
anonymous tiger?
that's
Who's
you guys.
that? Is that you, Trevor?
Probably. I am looking at things. I'm
Please
not
tell
looking
me.
at who things are.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna like turn around. Like, is the man cover open? The man
Yeah,
cover
it's
open?
yep. It's walk right in.
Is it a far drop?
No, it's just a walk in.
Oh, it's a walk-in. Okay,
Yeah, it's
cool.
just-
Yeah, so like it's like river coming out,
Yeah.
archway that kind of flows out of.
Gotcha.
I see what you're talking about. I'm heading in.
Okay, I'm gonna walk
Think
in.
storm drain rather than manhole.
Naiden, I think you should lead the way because you have the map.
I couldn't agree more. Well, I could if I had, a spare hand for a light. But I don't, so I'm just gonna walk.
Whoa! I hold out my hand and fire appears in it.
Oh dang!
Fleek,
Beautiful.
you are a blessing
that's
onto this
exciting.
earth.
All right. You guys enter the
In
sewer?
that case, then hop on my armored shoulder, Fleek, and you will help me lead the way.
Oh, be
Whoa.
careful. He might touch you and you
hop on
might
your
get poisoned.
I'm good
Okay.
with it. I can
You
heal
guys,
myself.
you guys travel along the sewer.
Yep.
Till you come across.
The first
You come
fork in
across
road?
the. Yes, the first fork of the road. I'm assuming you guys follow it,
Yeah, we go left.
unless you guys.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm gonna, as a note, I'm going to take the rear for this.
Okay.
Just
Guys
keeping
travel
an eye out.
along.
Do we want a
Um,
marching order?
I'm in the front. Fleek's on my shoulder.
I'll
Where are
be
the rest of you
behind
guys?
you.
Okay. Who's after
Lee's in the
Dell?
back, so it's Zell and Ayasa.
And
I'll
Zerth.
be behind Dell.
I'd be.
Okay.
I have.
Ayasa?
Ayasa is how I'm saying it.
Ayasa. Okay.
Like
So, you guys
Alyssa, but Ayasa.
Follow the path
You
until you come to
have to roll for thinking.
you
Okay,
guys
so
come to the
hold on.
first.
It's not happening.
According to the map, the two first paths in the forks, they're dead ends. One of them leads to a room. The second fork on the road will lead to a room. The first one just goes to an end path that's just a wall. So, if you want, we can go through those and try and see if there's treasure. Or we can do the sensible thing and try and get through this fast.
Well, I'm not sure what kind of treasure we're gonna find, but
I like treasure, and I open the door.
Okay.
Wait, so now are
Um,
you in the front now, Louis?
There's no door. What do you
you're
mean
in
by
the
door?
back, sir.
No, I just,
Wait,
I am, we're not like, I'm not super far behind you. I'm just in the back of the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So going into room 5.
Oh, no, I thought we were going into room 10.
No,
Yeah.
Zach moved us to room 10.
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
to room 10.
Okay. You guys, the door opens easily, and you see in the center, is a pile of treasure.
Oh, well, what do you know?
Wow.
See, I told you.
Wow.
Or no, it's a chest of some sort. Sorry.
Oh, it could be a mimic. Oh gosh. Guys, approach with caution.
Hammer
it
at
could
the ready.
be a mimic.
Hammer
Hey,
at
can the
the
rogue
ready.
check for traps?
Yeah, I'll check for traps.
Yes.
Great.
What do you roll for that?
That
Insight, right?
investigation.
Investigation.
That'd be
Yeah,
investigation.
Probably, yeah. Insight is like for people.
Oh,
Like,
boy.
you're trying to like figure out if someone's lying or not.
How bad is it?
Oh, yeah, it's investigation.
A natural 1. Oh, gosh.
Crit fail.
Oh.
I crit fail.
Yeah, Del, you have no idea.
14.
It's kind of hard to see. I mean, there's
Well-
a lot of.
I'll take care
Okay.
of it. I've got a
so,
high enough AC that this should work no matter what. I'm going to go
Okay,
and
so-
try and smash open the chest with my
Zell,
hammer.
you know that is, you can see that it's actually marked by a rune of fear.
Oh. Guys, it's marked
You-
by a rune of fear.
Well, I mean, Knighton already went to smash it open, so has this
Yep.
already happened?
Oh, wow.
Knighton, I need you to make a, con save?
Really? I thought if it's fear,
Wisdom.
wouldn't wisdom be better?
Wisdom. No, you're right, it is wisdom.
Okie doke. That's a 14.
Okay, you're good.
Yep, I'm going to
Nothing
smash
happens.
What happened?
it open. I passed.
He made the save.
I know, but like,
you feel
what
just
is-
a wave of fear wash over you as you're about to swing your hammer and smash into it. That makes you hesitate for a second.
Okay, yeah, this thing's gotta go. That wave of hesitation has
Alright.
filled me with resolve.
Roll to hit.
Alrighty. Because now, since I have leveled up for fully, it's a +6 for my roll to hit. So I'm going to roll that way. That's a 25.
Let's see.
Let's
Oh.
25
Okay,
hit.
25 hits.
Thank
Roll
you.
damage.
Rolling damage. It's not an actual enemy at the moment, so I'm not smiting yet. So that's only 7.
Okay. You hit it. You can see that it starts to crack, but nothing too serious.
Okay.
Hey, Knighton, you know I have a lockpick. I can just open it.
Oh, okay. By the way, there's some weird fear stuff going on here. Maybe be wary of that.
I'll be wary.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Good luck.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see if I can.
Sam, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay, cool.
I have stepped slightly to the side to allow Del a better spot at
17.
the lock.
17 makes it. You feel that wave of fear, and like for a second, your muscles tighten as you kind of panic, and then it fades.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, kind of weird. So what would I roll for lock picking? Would that be sleight of hand?
Yes, sleight of hand
Yeah.
feels right.
Sleight of hand.
Wait,
Okay.
if you aren't proficient in it, you can also use your thieves' tools.
I am using my thieves' tools.
So that gives you proficiency. Wait, or roll with advantage. One of those. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna check.
I think it's advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. So roll with advantage then.
Okay. As for this, it's going to be advantage.
Nice.
I'm
Unless someone corrects
on the shoulder. So whatever he rolls, add a
22.
Okay, 22. After a little bit of finagling, all of a sudden it pops open. You get, and you see inside of it are. 1 second.
Hey, this was a good idea. Thanks, Lee.
You see a rope of entanglement, which I'll give you the stats on that in a second.
Okay.
Along with,
let's see.
along with 7 gemstones.
7 gemstones.
Ruby.
Okay.
An onyx, a moonstone, and I'm writing these down too. So
Yeah.
If there's an
Don't worry
emerald, I
about it.
call dibs.
Hey, can I have a jewel, please? Can I have one?
He said,
I'd like a jewel.
please.
You did say please. That is a convincing argument.
Yeah. And we
Oh.
are heroes of please. Thank you.
Yes, we are.
okay,
So
We're like
So
Saturday.
a rope of entanglement, and
you get
7 gems.
7 gems. I'll tell you afterwards because
Okay.
all worth 50 gold points each when you sell them.
Oh, all of them are. Oh wow, that's
Over
Wait,
how much?
What gems were
Someone
they?
rolled really well on the random loot table.
So, what kind of gems are they?
We have.
They
one-
are. You
3,
have
4,
an
5, 6,
onyx, a moonstone, a chalcedony, 2 chalcedonis, another onyx, cryospace, or chrysoprase, and a zircon.
Are
So
any of them
everybody
green?
gets 1 gem. There's
Are any
7
of them
Yes,
green?
one is
7
green.
people.
The
I ca-
chrysoprase is green.
Dibs on the chrysoprase.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick the onyx. I'll take the onyx stone.
I'll take the moonstone. Sounds groovy.
Hey,
Wait, I'm in
does
your-
anybody want this
There's also-
rope of entanglement?
Let me look out what it does.
I mean, I can take it. It's kind of
I
cool.
can take
This
the
is-
rope of
It's a
entanglement.
nice rope.
I don't think I'll
Okay,
have
do
a
you
use
want
for
to
it.
rock, paper, scissors for it?
prepared.
Wait.
I don't think I'll have a
Want to
use
do
for
rock
it.
paper sword? Want to do rock paper scissors for it?
No.
No, you can have it if you want.
whoa.
How many fingers do you?
Here, I'm gonna toss it to Zal. I toss her the rope of entanglement.
Shoot.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Zell, you have a rope of entanglement, which is a rare wondrous item.
Ooh.
Is
Like
it
I
a
said,
rope
I rolled
of
really
entangled?
well. This rope is 30 feet long and weighs 3 pounds. If you hold one end of the rope and use an action to speak its command word, the other end darts forward to entangle a creature you can see within 20 feet of you. The target must succeed on a DC 15 Dex save or become restrained.
Oh,
You
damn.
can release the creature by using a bonus action to speak a second command word. A target restrained by the rope can use an action to make a DC 15 strength or Dex check. On a
could just-
success, the creature is no longer restrained. The
You
rope
could
has
just
an AC of 20 and 20 hit points.
Hey,
It regains
see-
1 hit point every 5 minutes.
hey, Jackson.
Hey Zal.
Mhm.
Could you
Nakia, this is now motivation for you to come to the sessions.
Could you just DM
Oh,
those
I know.
those details to
I feel
Makia?
so much better.
Yes,
You
I
can
was
use
going
this
to,
sick
but I
weapon.
wanted everyone to hear how awesome it was because it was a cool item.
It's pretty cool,
It's
yeah.
pretty.
Yes, I will. I will write those up and send them to you.
Oh,
See,
oh.
I'm just hoping
It's-
for like a kick butt dagger to show up or something
I
like that.
Okay, that's all there is in the room.
Hammers and armor are my things, so.
Which is
Okay,
my thing.
so
Okay, heavy armor specifically. If it's
Groovy.
medium or light, you
So-
guys can have it.
all right, so it's so we should probably get moving. I mean, we're not on a super huge time crunch, but you know, we got places to be.
We do.
Ooh, that's a good plan.
People to meet.
Okay,
People
well,
to kill.
hey, Knighton,
Yeah.
Knighton, lead the way, buddy. Let's go.
Alrighty, and with that, we head over towards room 5.
Okay, in room 5, you see there's a couple of different entrances that water is coming in. That you can see a couple different paths that you can take. You see there's a wooden platform hanging above your head that seems to be like construction work, but it seems abandoned as far as you can tell. There's an entrance. The 3 entrances are straight in front of you. The 3 exits, I guess, that you can take are in front of you. Yeah.
Well, I would like
so
to
what are-
roll.
How
What is-
high above us is it?
15 feet.
Okay. Groovy.
Your boy be jumping.
And it's a pretty empty room besides just the water.
Yeah,
coming
as
in.
far as you can tell, it looks like they were doing construction at one point, but they're not anymore.
Does it smell bad yet?
No, not too bad.
Okay, groovy. All right. So it seems like, so there's construction that was recently. This is construction seem recent, or was it not super recent?
It's roll investigation.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
Make it count. Play it straight. Run it back.
It's
don't
gonna be a
hesitate.
pretty good. It's going to be a pretty good roll. Mom,
Okay.
20.
What you want, what
Okay.
you feel, never quit.
Never
So-
Gotta go big time.
This seems to be it seems to have been done in the past month or two.
Okay.
It's starting to see kind of the edges of decay, especially because it's a wooden scaffold.
Sure.
That's being used. So you can start to see the decay around the edges. It still looks sturdy enough, but it's been abandoned for a little bit.
Okay. All right, let's get moving. It's the what does the Q door look like? The black Q door.
So it's a door that you don't actually notice at first. It's stuck behind a rock. It seems to be almost like a secret door. But it is marked on the map. While you see it.
Yeah.
It's marked on the map, and it's just a loop through from the other door there. Huh.
All right.
I'm good with just going through the normal path, and after, our froggy friend jumps up to the top.
Yeah, you're right. We should
Hey,
probably.
you're leading the way.
I mean, I'm always open to suggestions. One man alone
Alright.
should not make the laws.
I mean, we should probably just take the regular door and make our way through.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So, uh-oh. Okay, I think I get what this is now. We hit a water splotch on the map, and I'm trying to parse it. Looks like we just
Yeah.
gonna keep going. dead ahead.
Just from what you can see, the road keeps going until it makes until it hits a wall and it makes a left as your only option.
Okay. Is there an immediate right after that left?
There's a fork. There's an immediate right
Okay.
after that, and then there's another path that goes straight ahead.
I say take the immediate right, looking at what the map seems to imply.
A little bit, yeah.
Wait, do you want to go? If you want to go someplace else, we can go there and then come back.
Let's
Lee?
just go through it.
All right. Going immediate right then, I guess.
Okay. You guys travel on your immediate right, and travel far enough, till you hit a point where you're reasonably confident that you're back on track with the map.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, good.
Keep traveling with some twists and turns until you come to the second water splotch, right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it.
These
Where
are
it travels.
water splotches then.
Yes.
Okay,
Here we are.
gotcha.
We are in what looks like one of the largest.
Where you hit a keep going straight where it keeps forcing you to zigzag through that second water splotch.
Mm-hmm.
There's no breaks in the
You are at.
In the path, it's just zigzaggedy.
yes.
Okay, that's a relief.
Oh, what a relief it is.
All right. So we're just does it come to any sort of entrance then? Does it look?
No. Just keeps zigzagging like you see on the map until it hits that first water splotch again.
No, we're here.
All right, and then we just straight ahead, straight on through.
Yeah, from what you can see, this part of the map has not been while at first glance the damage seems substantial. This part of the map is not that damaged in usability. The second part of the water splotch just keeps going, from what you can tell.
You say that now,
it just goes straight through.
But the third water or splotch we hit is gonna put us in a bit of a humdinger. It looks like.
You just said.
Did you just use the word humdinger?
I use many words. Humdinger is one of them.
So you guys keep traveling. Who's at the front again?
I am.
And then I'm behind him.
And Fleek's on my
I'm
shoulder.
behind Dell.
I'm also behind near Dell.
Okay. So as Knight, make a dex save for me.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
let me switch over to my.
Oh, that's exciting.
Actually, yeah, dex.
Alrighty. That's a 10. How am I suffering today?
You just barely make it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh, nice.
Oh wait, I can just stick on his shoulder if he makes it.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I can
So right as you're not quite paying attention until all of a sudden you realize that so this tunnel is about 7 to 10 feet wide, so it's a pretty good sized tunnel, pipe tunnel thing, whatever you're in. But all of a sudden you see that about half of the tunnel descends deep, like very quickly, as a water descent deeper into another section of the sewers.
Full on like water park ride like at Disney.
Yeah,
the
and it's one of those
Splash
things
Mountain.
that like you slip and think that you're sliding into it at first, but then you catch yourself and you're good.
Alright.
There's still there's still probably about 4 feet flat way to get around.
Alright. Everyone, be careful and watch your step.
I'm gonna start looking out for traps.
Okay.
I'm gonna start like just scanning the ground.
Okay. Remind me of that every now and then.
Yeah.
I'll do
I'm
my best
looking
to
for traps.
keep that in mind. You guys keep going until you hit the next big water splotch. This one's pretty straightforward. Go straight across.
No, wait,
You start
what?
seeing that. Sam, roll investigation for me.
Okay, let's see. 11.
Okay, you see carved on the walls there's these weird alien-looking carvings, and on a language you know or understand.
Hey guys, wait a second. Take a look on the walls. There's some carvings. I can't make out what they read.
Can I read it? Can I read any of them?
I want to read as well.
Are they?
Try my
Is
hand
it?
as well.
It's not thieves' cant or anything like that.
Nope. Does anyone? What languages does everybody speak?
Common, Draconic,
Elvish, Infernal.
Celestial.
Celestial and common.
Orc, common, thieves can.
Orcish in common.
Erica, do you know what languages you speak?
Yeah, I speak Common, Draconic, and Abyssal.
Ooh,
Okay.
abyssal.
Actually, you can read these.
They're Abyssal.
As of yeah, they're abyssal.
Because otherwise I
Here
could read
this
them
time.
too. So nice.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear abyssal, Trevor.
No, I can't. I can read Draconic. So
Oh,
given
okay,
that
okay.
she
No,
can
they're
read-
they're abyssal.
Yeah, given that she can read them and I cannot, I assume that they're an Abyssal.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, they are abyssal. From what you can tell, and your abyssal's a little rusty, but not terrible. Is that this is just graffiti. It's a couple of Gilgamesh was here.
Gilgamesh.
Like-
Ooh.
It's stuff like that from what you can tell, but it's still weird that it's an abyssal in a town like this. So. Okay. Dell, roll another investigation check for me.
Sure.
Dell's investigating. Dell's investigating.
22.
22. You see right in front of Knighton, right as he's about to step, you see little nozzles sticking out of the side of the that you know from your tend to mean a fire trap of some sort.
Oh, I'm gonna like put my arms on him and like hold him back.
Okay.
Wait, that looks like it could be a fire trap.
Okay.
Guys, stand back for a second. I'm gonna try to disarm it.
Go
I'm gonna try to
nuts.
disarm it.
Go nuts.
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
Tim?
Yeah.
Tim, do you know? Would that be sleight
That'd
of
be
hand?
sleight of hand.
Usually.
Disarm it.
Okay. Yeah, roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Also, anyone else can look for traps. It's not just a Dell thing.
Zerth is looking for traps.
20. Not a
20.
natural. Not a natural
Okay.
20.
I want-
Mod 20?
By the
Okay,
way, guys,
you're able to...
I just realized something.
Six.
Evidently, as of level 4, I have become officially ordained.
He can marry people, guys.
I can marry
Zell
people.
is perfect for you.
I can perform funeral
Can marry
rites.
people.
I can do a coming of age
Um,
ceremony. I can bless water. I've got so many cool things with
somebody
this.
in the darkness, but
Oh,
they
you
don't know.
bless water.
Yeah, I can bless water.
Is there
Nice.
water in the sewer?
So we're gonna bless sewer water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
But,
not
okay,
do that
Dell, after
until
a little bit of
I
tinkering.
won't do that unless there's like vampires in the sewer.
What if there are rats in the sewer?
Rats. Holy water's not gonna hurt rats.
How do you know?
Because
Okay, as
This is all happening while I'm trying to disarm.
Yeah.
yes, as you're tinkering with it, all of a sudden you hear a tink, a chink, and you're like, it's like, ugh. And then you see the nozzles slower a little bit,
Okay.
and
thank goodness.
you are pretty confident that they're disarmed.
Well,
Okay, the trap
we-
is disarmed.
if
Keep on
we
going,
are,
Knight.
I've got enough health
Ready
that this
to-
should be fine.
Fine.
And I take a step forward confidently.
Nothing happens.
I continue on.
You feel the weight of a pressure plate that was there, but nothing happens.
I carry on then.
Okay, you guys keep traveling.
Keeping on looking out for
Yeah.
traps.
At this point,
And you
Nicole,
hit
And we hit what?
the second water splotch.
Okay. Also, Jackson, word of advice
Yes. Yes.
for the map bits. For our
Make them
version of
smaller
it-
next time.
No, I was going to say fill in the sections that you have on your map as traps with actual old path tile for ours.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't want to know where the traps are.
Yeah, and with
That,
this we do.
that negates the point.
Someone messed up. We're not going to say who, but someone did.
It was me, and I will
There's
take my
a
leave of
way
absence.
it was Trevor.
Are the traps on the map? I can't see them.
Yes, they are.
There's a
Oh, they are.
No, they are not on
Well-
the map.
They're not, okay. Just because there's a
No.
blank spot doesn't mean it's a trap. There are points of interest that I deleted that so they are not all traps, for the record.
They're all interesting.
Something happens at all of them. I will let you know that because I messed up.
Happened.
Okay, so we continue on.
Very accurate map.
So
Yep. Keep on going.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Moving right along.
Alright. So,
Anyone want a radish?
Oh, what kind of radish?
Okay. You guys twist and turn
I'll take a radish.
through the water splotch in the map.
Here you go, buddy. Chuck a radish.
Thanks.
Until need everybody to who's all looking for traps?
Me, 'cause I'm kind of in the front. I'm in the front.
No, I will actually look for the small thing.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, what's going
Dell
on?
not looking for traps at the moment because he's catching a radish.
What's going on?
He's catching a fish.
The one moment we have somebody look away from the trap next.
Roll investigation with disadvantage because you're catching a radish.
Oh shit.
Oh, me? Me?
Yeah, Zell,
Oh.
you can roll it. You can roll investigation with just not like regular, just a regular roll.
What am I
Perfect.
rolling? What am I rolling for?
Investigation with disadvantage because you're catching a radish.
Wait, what's going on?
No.
I ducked out for a sec. What did I miss?
12.
12.
Catching a rat.
Okay,
Such a beautiful number.
Where'd the radish come
17.
from?
17.
I gave it to him.
Okay.
I asked if anyone wanted a radish.
So Dell
We have
or
radishes.
Mr. Zell,
Joe.
you don't spot any traps, but you do think you see some movement right in front of you.
How far away?
Like around the next turn.
A radish.
Okay.
And Dell, you
Would I be-
notice that there.
Would I be able to see it because I have dark vision?
It's just movement as it darts. Something
okay.
moves around the corner.
Oh, also,
Um,
the tunnel is lit because I'm keeping a light.
Yes.
Dang,
Yes.
it's lit.
So what were you saying,
It's a party.
Jackson?
It's a
What
lit
else?
party.
You see a faint green mist coming up out of the water.
Oh boy.
That you think might be poison.
2020.
Might
should
be
we say, what,
poison.
420.
Hey, guys, I think. See that green mist coming out of the water?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
I think it could be poison. Can I take a look around to see if there's a point of origin from the poison? See if it's coming
Yes.
from the
Roll
trap?
investigation.
14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You see a small tile out of the side that's missing that the green gas is kind of leaking out of slowly. Is what it seems like.
Yeah.
You kind of from an angle look into it and you see that there's actually that it's a small like circular tube.
Well, if it comes down to it, I
Hey,
can heal all of us from poison.
Hey, Del. Or just,
Quick question.
hey,
Do I have
Zerth,
What's up?
toss me that radish.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I grab the radish.
Chuck's another
Is
radish.
it about the size of the tube?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Who are you asking?
You.
I'm going to put the radish in the tube to clog it to make the poison stop coming out.
Okay.
True.
I'm gonna ask you to do something a little weird that we've never done before as a group. So I need you to follow me.
Okay.
I need you to make a sleight of hand check
Yeah.
with an intelligence bonus.
Oh, okay. So I'm doing my
And
sleight of
Tim,
hand
can you help me with the
plus my intelligence.
We were talking about this the other day.
No, not exactly. Here's how this works, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any proficiency with sleight of hand?
Yeah, I have proficiency with sleight of hand.
then what you're doing is you're using your intelligence modifier and then adding your sleight of hand efficiency.
To the roll.
So I'm adding my +1 intelligence to my sleight of hand.
You're adding +1 and then +3 because efficient. So your
Okay.
total mod is +4 to whatever you.
And my sleight of hand is +6.
Oh,
So it's just +4.
It's just +4.
It's just +4.
Because
Yes.
Oh,
sleight of
okay.
hand in a tactical way that requires intelligence more than dexterous.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's
So
just a
for the roll to
+4.
be appropriate, you have to
23?
Look at us using the rules. 23? Okay.
23, yeah. I
That
rolled a
thing
natural
shoved in
19.
there and like. Okay, you were
Yeah.
like, you take out your knife
Road
and you
rash.
whittle this thing until it's the perfect size. Like, and then you like, very carefully trying not to, like, even touch any of the poison, or what you think is poison. You plop it in there. It's a perfect sealed fit. Like, you can hear the, like, swoop. Like, it's a, it's a good
right.
effort. Yep, it's just like,
Wonderful. This is classic
Okay.
D&D, folks.
I
and
told you
yeah,
not to.
you wait a little bit, and the slight green mist dissipates until you're comfortable enough that you can traverse through it without.
the good old radish in the hole trick.
Sticking the radish where the sun don't shine.
I think I saw that in like an episode in season 3 of Starlight Crusaders.
She's what?
What?
Season 3.
What's a season?
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys don't get TV. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what a TV
Nothing.
is.
What is television?
I see your thumbs up,
Um,
Jackson.
Okay, that was not for you, but thank you for recognizing it. Okay, you guys continue on through this until you come across a split in the road. There's one path that you can go forward, another path where you can go to your right. You're
Oh.
about.
Guys.
I can actually tell you where you're
just
exactly.
remembered.
What did
Wow.
you do?
You're
I
here,
was investigating.
where my mouse is on the player's map. You're there, and you
I'm
need
not
to get to room 11.
I'm not seeing your mouse.
The next one.
Can you
Guys,
What's
I-
up, Zoe?
pick the cell
I
word?
forgot. When I was
Mouse with
investigating
the rat.
before the poison in the river, I saw something move slightly.
There?
I saw the corner of my eye.
Oh, that's exciting.
So we're probably not alone.
Right.
I mean, I rolled a 17 on that. Did I see anything?
You just saw the poison.
You should get
Oh,
out of here.
Get off my lawn!
Well,
Okay, I'm just gonna keep on going. We're just gonna keep on going, yeah?
I'm weird.
Nighten. Nighten. Earth
Sorry, what?
Nighten?
I'm sorry. What's going on?
No, you're good. Are we? You're leading the way, friend.
There's a path. There's a path to your right, and there's a path going straight forward. So there's
Yes, but I can't
there's
see.
paths.
So okay.
1 second.
Have we?
I'm just gonna mark where the paths are. This
Okay.
isn't like accurate of what.
Okay. And we
Oh.
lost Zerth a couple of corners ago. Put it out.
What?
Next,
I have to
Wait.
peace out. We had to come up with a story. Really, isn't?
speaking
I
of
can-
Erica,
You,
shouldn't you be going to
figure it
bed
out.
too?
Yeah, in 5 minutes I'm going to bed.
Okay. So
What did you say,
Zerth,
Max?
if you want a story reason out, you take the ruby. The ruby starts glowing in your bag. You take it out. All of a sudden, you're staring at it like, what? What's going on?
Guys, I'm
And
freaking
then
out.
all of a sudden, this gray like energy starts sparking out of it, and all of a sudden, and
I
What?
liked
Just-
that sound.
Wait.
don't ask me to do it again.
Where?
Oh, that's
Zerth.
Oh great.
Zerth.
Don't worry, it's on brand for him. He'll be back.
Dude.
Guys, I think
Where'd he go?
he's on a side quest.
Nakia, you stop that right now.
He hit a warp point.
Dang it.
Well,
He just quick saved and up and left us.
You'll probably do some crunches and get like third ab.
Get swole.
well,
Guess we're running
I
without him
guess-
for a while.
I say now that I've actually managed to figure out what's going on, we go right.
Okay.
All right,
Guys, go right.
Okay.
Sorry to have to duck out, but
Bye, Maxwell. I like that shirt.
Bye, Max.
See you, buddy. Ooh, I like that.
I'm
That's cool.
Indonesian.
Oh, that's a very good t-shirt.
There's the
Wait,
Thank
snack.
you
can
for
I go
joining.
somewhere as well?
Um,
About to
Yeah.
use it.
Well, I mean, your kind of backstory is like thiefy type of person, right?
Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like,
Sorry.
you can totally just like, it can totally be like, oh, she left to go hunt more treasure.
And we just didn't
Okay.
You
notice.
saw that.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
See you, Erica. See you, Maxwell.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Good night. It was cool.
Good night.
And for a
Okay.
brief moment, we had everyone.
We did. Hopefully next time we can get everybody back in. Okay. Out of character, just so that you guys can actually like do some role playing and stuff. I'm gonna cut this a tiny bit short.
Okay.
Sure.
But this map will get used again in a different form, I promise.
Ooh.
So what's going on?
Okay, so are we cutting?
So-
Are we cutting it off here? Yeah.
We're not cutting off the session. I'm just letting you guys know that you can stop referencing the map. I'll start doing theater of the mind stuff.
Oh, but I like the map.
I know, I did too. It's just it's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
We'll try it later on with Roll20.
Yeah. Well, it'll also keep the map. Keep it. I don't know. Like I don't know how links work with like shared documents and stuff. But actually keep it open. Keep it open because I will open stuff up for you guys. There's secrets. There's secrets.
Secret tunnel. Secret
So
tunnel.
you guys travel until you get to room 11. Is what I'm gonna
Okay.
call it at.
Good, because that is the number that's on it.
Yes, you guys get to room 11. You see there's carved in like these weird runes that like just
Do they look different
Something
from the ones
seems
we
off
last
about
saw?
them. They are different than the ones you last saw.
Can I read them?
Yes, they're
They're what?
They're what?
they're infernal.
Oh, I can't read those.
Oh, you can't read. You can read infernal, can't you?
No.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Zach
Zach
can.
can read them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
They're
Draconic and
infernal.
Celestial.
Hello.
I thought you knew infernal.
Nope.
Okay. Zach can read them. They spell out a very, very odd phrase. The paladin is dead.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Wait, did he read that aloud?
That's bad news for you.
What does it say?
Well,
It does the paladin dead.
yeah.
So
That's news that's about
I
300
want to
years too
investigate
late.
this room.
I know I'm dead.
Okay.
We all died.
Roll investigation.
Well, Knighted, you're not the only paladin in the world. Could be referencing
7.
someone else.
7.
If we have to fight an undead paladin, that's just gonna be easy.
You, as hard as you can look, you don't see anything out of place other than those runes. Those runes are odd, but there doesn't seem to be anything special about the room.
Okay.
I think I close to look at the
You do see there's a set of stairs leading up to a like a door over top, and this is where the map marks as the end of the road.
Yeah.
Ignoring my actual map, please.
So this is
we made
the
our
way
way
to
to the
get out,
exit
yeah.
already?
that's
Nice.
it.
Yes, I'm jumping forward.
Neat.
Okay.
I'm a bit disappointed. I
looks like
wanted the
this is where
combat.
our journey in the sewers ends.
For now.
Oh,
I am
Let's
still a
go
bit
back up.
disappointed. I wanted to fight some rats.
Patience.
What did rats
Trevor.
ever do to you?
Patience.
Look,
As
I'm sorry. I just got these cool new abilities from reaching level 5. I have an extra attack now.
See, I'm gonna start talking to Knighton about my years living on the streets and stuff like that, and
Okay.
telling him that rats aren't that bad.
Do you guys go up the stairs? Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go.
You guys go up, and you start to smell food.
Well, we are
smell
right next to an inn.
some meat. You smell
Can we hear noise?
you smell wine. You can hear the noise of people upstairs as you enter and realize that you're in a cellar.
Ooh,
Of
guys,
some
we should be
sort?
quiet.
Okay, that's
Um,
nice. Hold on. In that case, then I stop. Now
Yeah,
might be a
I'll
good
go
time for those
first.
disguises.
I'll go first.
That's
since
gonna
my
take me
head
quite
is
a
not
while.
wanted.
Yeah, we can hide in the cellar
All
until
of
we're
it-
ready.
All of a sudden, you hear the door to the cellar creak open, and
Okay.
you
How
hear.
far are we up? How
I'm
far
go-
are we up?
Um,
'Cause are we all the way
You guys
up?
are
or
up
just like
at this
the-
point in the cellar, looking around.
I would like to hide.
There's. Okay, roll stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide as well.
As I forgot from last session, turns out since I have heavy armor, I have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, you have disadvantage.
So let's see what I have for my stealth.
16 for stealth.
Okay. Makia?
Oh,
Are you
stealth,
stealthing?
I'm not hiding. Nope,
I got a
because
12.
I'm not wanted.
Mr.
I got a-
Grung, are you hiding?
I didn't know we were hiding, so no.
Okay.
I rolled a 12
Okay.
for my stealth.
Okay. So, Dell and Knighton dive into in behind the food. Dell is able to kind of like be quiet about it. Knighton not so much. You hear
You hear-
but he at least is pretty well hidden once he finally comes to a stop. And you hear the footsteps that are coming down the stairs pause, and it's like, I can't believe Mary and Luca made me do this. This is ridiculous, right? You're grumbling underneath his breath. You see the light from upstairs shining down, and stepping into view is a navy green tiefling. He has he's about average height for a tiefling. Tail, all that jazz. His horns come out from the front of his head. They curl around, but they kind of curl, or they curl up, but then they curl back around, so they end up pointing up at the top. He has dark brown hair, kind of scattered. He looks pretty young, maybe early, like whatever the equivalent. I don't know off the top of my head how tieflings age, but about the equivalent of early 20s.
They're equivalent to
tiefling.
humans.
Okay, then he looks to be in his early 20s. The two most striking features about him are he has honey colored eyes that are pretty. They're really pretty actually, but there's something about them that his eyes do not fit his body. They seem way older. There's just something about them how they, even from the distance, which is about 20 feet from like the grung to this tiefling. Even from that distance, you can see that he has seen some stuff in his time. There's something sad about him. The second figure, and then I'll answer questions.
Yeah.
Is there is a gold pattern scattered through his body. The best way I can describe it is, have you ever seen those, like, it's a East Asian tradition of, like, they take like broken pottery and like put gold like and remake it? It's like that. It's imagine if you took a statue of someone, pushed it over, and it cracked and shattered, and then rebuilt it, and like, but it used gold to bond it back together.
Wait a minute.
That's what this guy looks like.
An Earth Genasi?
Yeah, that's
He is not. He's a tiefling.
But he is
Guys,
based
we
off
all know that I don't have original NPCs. I just retake my characters.
Well, they're still cool, okay?
That was your character.
Yes.
He was an Earth
He
Genasi.
was. Yes, he was. Now he's a tiefling.
Oh.
He's like the guy. He looks. He's like, you guys can come out. I know you're down here.
We figured.
I'll
hey,
step out.
I say,
He's like, ah.
I say from where I'm hiding.
He looks at the grung and just kind of like, there's like a twitch of a smile of like just a creature that's not afraid of him at all.
Yeah,
I call out from behind where I'm hiding. Not yet. I haven't put on my face.
Oh, don't move
He-
it. No.
He rolls his eyes. He's like, when you're ready, you can come up. This entrance is pretty well hidden. No one will see you.
Okay.
come.
Hey, Del.
Yeah, I will. Okay. Yeah. Good night.
Dale, could you help with the face stuff?
Sorry, my mother was talking to me. What's up?
My disguise.
That's gonna take a little bit of time, friend.
I got time. Do it.
No one.
I think
When
more
you're
time
ready,
than
you
we
come.
have.
When you're ready, you can come up and meet the rest of us. And he turns around and goes back upstairs.
Will
Okay, give me a second. I need to look at something in the player's handbook.
I'm gonna just head on up.
Do you think I can just, because in my thing of my scholar's pack, I do have an ink pen. I could just draw a mustache.
Do it.
That might work? Question?
And a bottle of ink. I could just pour it on top of your head.
Incredible. Okay, Lee goes upstairs, and you come up in a. Follow Lee. Okay.
I also
You
want
guys
to
go upstairs, where you come out into a into a really nice inn. You can see that it's got about the walls are a combination of stone and timber, really tastefully put together. There's 3 rows of tables for eating. You can see that there's a bar. There's 2 bards over in the corner that are playing. One looks like it's playing the I don't know, a stringed instrument, a lute.
A lute?
That's a stringed. Thank you. My brain was going banjo, but I knew that was not what I wanted. One's playing the lute, the other's playing the flute.
The lute and the flute.
Is someone playing the Orphica?
No one is playing
Stop.
the Orphica,
What
Trevor.
the heck is an Orphica?
And
It's
no
this-
one is going to play the Orphica, or I will unleash the Terror-Ask on you.
Why? It's just a portable keyboard. An old-timey portable
wants that.
keyboard.
No one wants that.
Then say it's an old-timey keyboard.
But it was called an Orphica when it was made.
Well, so there's
I'm gonna have
music
to bow
playing.
out soon.
Okay, yeah, we're wrapping up. Sorry, this one
Okay.
kind of took a little long.
No, you're fine.
It happens.
So you could see through the windows that as you guys come out, you could see through the windows leading out to the front street. You could see that this is a very nice district of Heathfield that you're in. You can actually see a herd of peacocks walking past the windows. A couple of them in full display.
Oof.
Pretty.
No, hold on. I just realized something that might be absolutely terrible.
What?
Given the low file size, given all that's happened on this, I think that the same issue that happened last session happened here again, and it isn't recording
man.
any of the audio.
That's okay.
That's fine.
We were all here. We all experienced.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
was here.
Fine.
Um,
I'll stop the recording then.
You guys see, as you guys come out, as Zell and Lee walk up the stairs, and LeGrung, I'm assuming. You guys see Mary, Lucal, and Emery sitting at a table. It's just like, oh, come and grab a bite to eat. You guys must be exhausted because of your travel.
Gosh dang it,
Let's
Tim.
stop and chat.
That we are.
Welcome to Heathfield, and that's where we're gonna end it. I'm actually gonna open up. I'm gonna open up the map of Heathfield if you guys want to see it.
I'm gonna go to bed. Just send it in the group
Okay.
chat.
No, it's in the sheets. Same sheet.
Okay.
Likewise,
So
I'm
if you
gonna
guys
hit the
want
hay.
to see it,
I'm gonna hit the hay too.
yeah. Sorry that took so long. I did not
It's fine,
expect
this was a
it
good
to take
session.
so long.
This
No,
was
it was a
only
fun
3
session.
hours.
Good
This
job.
was
That was very
yeah.
good.
This was about 2.5 hours, like it always is. So
Yeah.
Okay. Also,
Until next
by
time.
the way, what does D&D say on the title? It's the world's greatest role-playing game. Emphasis on role-playing.
yes,
What's your
Everyone.
What's your damage, Sam?
The question is, what's Lee's? What's Lee's damage? Because that boy is all kinds of mad all the time.
Good night, everybody.